Hi there, Leigh Farnell here. I just got an email this morning from a client who said, "Hey Leigh, I'm just getting ready to sell the business. The holy grail of business. How do you get to that stage where you're ready to sell the business?" Well, this particular client, it was only a few years ago that the business was in trouble. It was in trouble and it wasn't going well at all. And now he's in a position to sell the business. How did that happen and how can that help you? It reminds me of the picture that someone once drew of going, here is a map of Australia. Someone says, "Hey, how do you get to Sydney? How do you get to Sydney?" And the answer was, well, it depends on where you are. If you're in Melbourne, it's going to be a different journey than if you're in Brisbane, or if you're in Adelaide, or if you're in Hobart, or if you're in Perth. And by the way, don't upset the people in Tasmania. So how do you get to Sydney? Well, this journey is different than this journey, which is different than this journey, which is different than this journey. Depends on where your starting point is. And that's why in Everyday Empowerment Institute, we have what we call the ladder of business evolution. The ladder of business evolution. If this is the position of being able to sell the business or hand it on to your kids or go public, you need to know, where am I on this ladder of business evolution? Because at different levels of the ladder, you need different thinking and strategies. Down here, we have startup, where you've just got the idea. I've got an idea for a business. Here, you've started the business and you're in survival mode. And then there are, in fact, 9 levels of the ladder of business evolution. And each level requires a different level of thinking and a different level of strategy. At Everyday Empowerment Institute, we have a whole system to take you from idea and startup through survival right through to sell mode. It is a system, the system of business acceleration. It is a series of strategies. And you need to know where you're at on this ladder of business evolution to know, what do I need to do to get to the next step? If you like what we're talking about here, and if you're committed to moving up that ladder of business evolution from startup, survival, through to sell, touch base, find out what the system is, how the system can be applied to your business and help you break through. Join us, Everyday Empowerment Institute, clarity today for growth tomorrow. I'm Leigh Farnell.